happy 80th birthday to the Miss Walleye Pike of 1953 from the third runner-up in the Miss Potato Festival of 1950. And we wish you a very happy birthday, and everyone who's there, who we're related to, whom we love and adore, and would love to see. And you say something, Dick. I'm being forced to do this.
I think of them as Romeo and Juliet.
Who?
Herb and Jean.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, both of them with both of them with exotic backgrounds. Herb is a Navy fighter pilot, and Jean is a flight attendant on the beautiful Constellation aircraft. They meet in San Francisco. They get married. Then they move back to Minnesota, and to impress Gene, and because he didn't want to be parted from her for long, he took his Navy helicopter from the airfield in Minneapolis, flew it up to Grand Rapids.
That's right.
And visited his wife, who was just away a few hours. And then he blamed the whole thing on the need to deliver his golf clubs to the Michelson house for the forthcoming summer vacation. Anyway, he landed the helicopter on the ice, and every person in the neighborhood, of course, was attracted to that, and Jean and Herb became famous, and they're known as Romeo and Juliet in Grand Rapids.
Right, the Romeo and Juliet of Ice Lake.
Yeah, Ice Lake.
Of
yes.
Ice Lake.
Thank you so much for your allowing us to participate in the wedding anniversary, birthday, etc.
Mom, didn't you say something about Aunt Jean and doing the dishes?
Well, we were talking about relatives and, and sisters and brothers and everything. I said, we always got along really well, but the only thing that rather irritated me and still does is that when Mom and Dad would take the paper into the living room after dinner, the paper was delivered in the evening or in the late afternoon. They would have their paper, and then the three of us, Kate hadn't been born yet, would do the dishes. And Jean had to go to the bathroom every night. And it took me now, I'm 83 years old, to realize I should have done something about it. But anyway, it was a small thing. And you're forgiven, Jean. Particularly because it's your 80th birthday.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.